Hey everybody, Kelly Engineering here, and welcome to episode 13.5 of Project Ozone 3. So episode 14 has already come out, but there was a comment from Fladorius in episode 14, and then Wizard1399 in episode 13 brought up some Portality stuff, and then my buddy Proteus and I were talking about it as well, and I'm not going to go into Portality anymore in the main world other than to complete the quests. But I'm making this video just to show off how to go through it and make it a mini mod spotlight under the Project Ozone 3 label, since it's Project Ozone 3 recipes we're going over. So let's get to it. The first thing that we're going to need is some sand and then iron stiffened mesh or diamond stiffened mesh. And you just throw it in there. And with any luck, you're going to get electrotine. Electrotine is going to be the first thing that you're going to require whenever you're doing this. But with that electrotine, you combine the electrotine dust with an iron ingot in a crafting table, and you get electrotine iron compound. Throw that in a furnace, and boom bam, get your electrotine alloy ingots. You're also going to need some black quartz for this. So I made smoky quartz, throw that in a furnace, and you're going to get black quartz. So with your black quartz and your electrotine alloy ingots, throw those in a crafting table in a square. Get some portal frames, and wow, that's a lot of portal frames. I'm going to throw these in here. But the portal frames, more electrotine alloy ingots, and a block of black quartz will get you portal controllers. And the portal controllers and the portal frames are going to be the two items you're going to need. You're going to need at least 2 portal controllers, and I'm going to count it out and put a little memo at the top of here on how many portal frames you're going to need. But with that, you put a 5x5 and then move it 3 back. And after you do that, I'll break this. So you see that it's blank in here right now. If you've done it correctly and you put a portal frame in, then you get this nice little texture going on here. And you can actually access the portal controller. So the name of this portal is Kelly. I've already named it. And I have made a portal over here that we're going to be teleporting to. These portals require a constant supply of energy in order to run. So whenever you call the portal, and I'm going to dial engineering, so you see that the energy is dropping because the portal is actually in use. So make sure that you have a good supply of energy if you're going to be using this in the long term. But all you have to do is hop in, and it'll immediately teleport you to the next location. And since they're linked, you'll see that what it's linked to has a little hover there. So this one is linked to Kelly. I hop back in, and I'm at the main portal. If you want to change the icon of your portal, all you have to do is shift right click, and you'll see down there it says the portal icon change. So I have this Kellian sword in this block of Kellian, and if I call the portal, you'll see that the Kellian sword is that portal's icon. It just makes it a little bit easier. And then calling engineering is the Kellian block. It's just a mouthful. And all you do is close the portal, and you see the particles start to disappear, and I can no longer transport through. The next thing that we are going to go over is the different modules that can go into the Portality portals. So you have item modules, which were portal frames and a chest in the center. You have the fluid modules, portal frames and a bucket in the center. And then you have energy modules, which is a block of redstone in the center. In order to get these to work, all you have to do is at any point, so I have the energy module, here we go, item module, type input. Put that right there, and the portal is a connected texture. So deactivated portal, activated portal. It knows that that block is allowed to be there. We also have the fluid module, which I'm going to put here, and then the energy module that I'm going to put there. And you can go from any inventory and connect it with any type of conduit. And we'll make that an extract and make this an insert. And nothing's going to go through yet. Why is stuff going through? The portal hasn't been called. So it didn't exactly make it through all the way. But apparently you don't have to call the portal first, something I did not know. And I am still very much learning about this mod. But you don't even have to call up your destination portal, and it'll just sit there in a buffer until it finds an inventory it can connect to. So I'm over here at the engineering portal, and I put an item output, which all you have to do for that is put any of the inputs inside a standard inventory or a standard crafting grid. So I have this input, and bam, it becomes an output. And it works with any of the modules. So with those outputs, I have or had items going through, and things didn't make it through all the way. It messed up the T and the I, but that's the way that it happens. I've also hooked up a fluid conduit and an ender energy conduit, and over here at the engineering portal, I have fluid coming into this quantum tank, and there we go, and energy going into the vibrant capacitor bank. The last thing I want to go over is the interdimensional modules. So the interdimensional modules are portal frames, a block of quartz, and 4i of ender. And once again, you can put this anywhere inside the multi-block structure, and it will become an interdimensional portal. So this interdimensional is now true. And call a portal. I'm going to call the nether portal. Oh, sorry. First you have to close an active portal. And after you close it, open up, and there we go, into the nether. And that's how it works. It's really that easy. Once again, a constant supply of power needs to be provided, and you can see that because it's interdimensional, it's taking a lot more power than it was before. So, I'm going to hop in. Boom. And that's how interdimensional travel works. But that is Portality. It's a deceptively simple mod. The thing that was confusing me in episode 13 was the fact that it required constant power. So I have this creative capacitor bank powering it right now. But honestly, unless you have a ridiculous amount of power generation, which endgame in Project Ozone, yeah, sure, you're going to have. There's not really any need to have a portality. Ender IO dimensional transceivers can do the job just fine. So if you want to fit a theme for something, yeah, absolutely, use portality. But otherwise, dimensional transceivers do the job for you, and it's much less expensive in the long run. So, but I am Kelly Engineering, and this was just a quick mod spotlight on how to do the portality stuff. And I will see you in episode 15. Bye-bye.